Sigma.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. Madrid. Yeah, the last match, Madrid won 2-1. And from the play, it's like the boys they are ready to give Barca a run for their money. So, well, you as a fan, what do you think?
Actually, the La Liga. If you can, if you are following La Liga for the past, let me say for the past 20 years, the race is between Madrid, Barca. Maybe Madrid might won three or two, or Barca the same before Atlantic will win one. So I don't think that Madrid, if it is this league, I think that is over. Because this one thing about La Liga, mostly if you see, it's a Clásico that normally determine La Liga. Maybe if the gap is not that much. But now that the gap is much, I think that the race is over. You can take a look at the last match. Mbappe score, Vini score. There was no much jubilation. Even the crowd, you understand? Because they know that if it is this title race, I think that is over. So what we think now, I think that we should do a structure. We should plan for next season. And this our match that is coming against Real Betis. You know that Real Betis is a difficult.
Before we go to Real Betis, how can you describe Madrid's season so far?
This season, Kai, we know that we went trophyless. So I think that, you understand, we performed below expectation. And the reason why we performed below expectation is it was, if we watch, our dressing room is not okay. You can take a look at even when we play Bayern Munich, when Jude Bellingham was telling Vini to release the ball, Vinicius was telling Bellingham to shut his mouth up. So you think that you know that there's problem in the dressing room. Even the players, the players themselves, you understand, they have problem among themselves. And the coach Abelua, he has also lost the dressing room. You can take a look at Xabi Alonso. It's the same thing. So I just think that we just need to reshuffle our team. Mostly that we don't have defense. Our defense is not that okay. I think that the only defender, a reliable defender we have now, that is Malitao and Alexander Arnold. And we need a holding midfielder. We don't have a holding midfielder. Just if you check most of our match, we don't possess the ball that much. You understand? We have been losing possession too much. You cannot play the likes of Bayern Munich, the team like Barcelona. You are losing possession. You think that you win the match. It will be very difficult. So we should not be only every time we will be banking on counter attack, because our front is okay. But the challenges we have is from that midfield and our back line. It's very bad.
What about the coach? Do you think Madrid need a good coach, a better coach, or this coach can still deliver for them?
In Real Madrid, you need a world-class coach, because you see in Real Madrid, if you are not that, if you bring a low-profile coach in Real Madrid, he will not succeed. The players will not respect him. You just need a coach that has name. When that coach stands at the top line, if you say something, they will respect him. Mbappe cannot respect Arbeloa in world, even Vinicius Junior. They cannot respect Arbeloa. You understand? Arbeloa, I don't think he's an upcoming coach. You understand? Madrid need a world-class coach. Go and check the times of, even go and check the time of Vicente Del Bosque. You understand? Check the area of Galacticos. If you can check, when Madrid, during Galacticos, when we are having problem, check the time of Del Bosque. Vicente Del Bosque is a world-class coach. But when we brought people like Camacho, you understand, Luxembourg, those ones did not stay more than 1 month, because those players will not respect you. They have to sack them, because.
But when Zidane came in, Zidane has not really won any trophy as a coach. In fact, he came from Team B.
Yes,
so and he earned the respect.
Yes, thank you. Zidane won the respect because we have the likes of Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Marcelo, Sadio. But you check that Zinedine Zidane is a world-class player. Zidane himself, is a big name in world of football. I don't think that if Zidane shouts for you, you shout for him back, because you cannot shout at Zidane back, because Zidane is a big name already. So there is nothing you can tell Zidane in the game or in world of football. You could check when Zidane and Isco, when they have, when Zidane substitute Isco stone rubber, he stone at. Zidane bench him, and he told him that if it is this ball, these fans, I hold them before you. I played in Bernabeu. There's nothing you can tell Zidane. If it is Madrid or world of football, so Zidane is a big name. So you cannot compare Zidane to Arbeloa. apart from Liverpool and Madrid, what club has even in Liverpool, Abelu has not won even top 15 best defender. So how can he tell the likes of Mbappe? You understand? That normally contest in Ballon d'Or or Vinicius Junior, you will tell them what to do.
Okay, so let's look at this Real Betis match. Wow, what is your take on that match?
You know I'm a Madrista, but I believe that we will win. But you know, Real Madrid and Real Betis, go and check the match. It's goals. You understand? I know that Real Betis will score us because I told you that the only defender we have now is Edali Maletao. Apart from Maletao, we don't have any central back. Then you call Arnold. I know Arnold is not good in defensive. He only good in attacking. So that's why if you check, anytime Arnold is going, Valverde will cover that space. Because Arnold is only good in attacking, not defensive. So you see, that's why we just need a holding midfielder. You understand? Because Toni Kroos is not there. Since Toni Kroos and Luka Modric left Real Madrid, that midfield has collapsed. And in that team, I don't think there is no leadership. Because now we have lost. See, Valverde don't normally talk. But during the time of Toni Kroos or when Luka Modric was captain or Karim Benzema, Vinicius cannot misbehave or this one. Those one will call you to order. You understand? Even when Vinicius came to Real Madrid, that time he was dreaming to really. Benzema said they should not pass ball for him. Because of that thing, they took Vinicius to Madrid Castilla. Before Marcelo begged for him, they brought Vinicius back. You can see, before you know, Benzema won Ballon d'Or and we won the UEFA Champions League. So I just think that the problem we are having this season is injury. We are not stabilized. We have injury crisis. And there's also internal crisis. We have dressing room problem. So I think that we need a world-class coach, you understand, that can fix this mess for us.
Okay, so what would be your score prediction?
My score prediction, I'm going for 3-2. Madrid 3, Real Betis 2.
Thank you. I hope it's not going to be opposite. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, let's start with your last match. How do you see the Madrid performance this last match?
Yeah, last match, Madrid played well. They give the best they could, and the match it's not like something I wasn't expecting. That was what I was actually expecting from the match, and that was what played. And I love what they did there. It's a great job for them.
How would you describe Madrid's season so far?
With the, let me say, how can I put it? Let me put it this way. Madrid, this season, I think Madrid played 60% of 100%. Yeah, they played 60% this season. They tried.
Without trophy, you're still giving them 60%?
Yeah, I'm giving them 60%. Why? Because the injuries Madrid had, if it is for another club to play to have that kind of injury, I don't think they will be anywhere closer to Madrid. Let's talk about the beginning of the seasons. We only had should I say, we were playing unbeaten. I think 10 games, if I'm not mistaken. So from that moment, the injuries started coming in. Elder Militao, Vinicius, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Trent Alexander-Arnold has been there. Carvajal was just coming back, had to go back again. A lot of injuries. Now, Courtois. Apart from Courtois now, you can see, without those key players, you can see how Madrid were struggling. But let me make use of Bayern Munich match. Look at Bayern Munich. We played so well to the extent Bayern couldn't. I don't think Bayern will be able to win me as of that day, because what Madrid played was masterpiece. They were lucky for the red card, to be honest. Voila, if not Bayern for Yeram.
But they dominated you in possession.
That is Madrid now. Have you forgotten how Madrid played? Madrid don't play for position. They played for winning, for goals. So you might be playing Madrid 82-13 self, if possible. Let me say, yes, 82-13. Madrid go from behind, still win that match. That's Madrid. So don't be surprised. say you dey beat Madrid, Madrid dey win you. Na normal thing. What Madrid played that day, that very Champions League, we only played counter. Counter, that was what we did. Counter attack, that was what Madrid played. And concerning the game of yesterday also, yeah, they played well. They played well. Nothing like counter for there again. They played well. They dropped the ball down. They cool it down. Played from the beginning to the end. If not for Elder Militao going out, I no sure say Alaves go see one goal score.
Okay, 6 points now
Yeah, 6 points.
going into the weekend game. Do you see Madrid still doing it this season? Winning the league?
You see, Madrid are full of surprises. You know, if you see Madrid they misdo, no worry. Just go house, or if they just go house, go to sleep. If you just dey now like this, tomorrow go hear say Madrid don carry league. Na just 6 points now. Make Barca play today, na im go determine how far. Make dem play today. But you see next match, wetin Madrid go do Real Betis? The yeye wey Madrid go yeye Real Betis. If dem yeye dem finish, dem go carry am drop for dog. Dog no go gree eat am because dem go too yeye Real Betis.
Are you sure?
I dey super sure for this one. I no put water for mouth dey talk this one. I dey super sure because with wetin I don see and wetin dey go on, na Madrid o.
Okay, so what will be your score prediction for that?
And nothing less than below three goals. Yeah, 3 goals.
To nil.
Let me see. If Betis manage o, if dem manage, dem get 1 goal to make it 3-1.
Okay, we'll wait till then. Thank you. David, you're a Barca fan. So, okay. So yeah, let's talk about Barca. How can you describe your season so far as a Barca fan?
Okay, first of all, I would say it's a wonderful season, though we're not where we were supposed to be. The Champions League was not really as good as we wanted. You know, getting knocked out by Atletico Madrid is not what we planned. But we'll keep moving. We have a good coach, and he's a coach that even from Bayern Munich, we know that yes, he gives us goals. Though we have issue with the defense, but I believe next season we'll work on that. But to me, it's a good season because I think La Liga is ours. Yes, definitely.
Okay, so what do you think the board need to change? Okay, now you see your coach is good, so let's say that one is. So where department do you think your board need to work on for next season?
Okay, first of all, I think the board needs to work on 2 departments because, as you know, the coach really was a Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich score goals very well. So in our attack, we are very good. All we need is a replacement for Rafinha. I don't think Rashford is actually doing well, Barca. So we need a replacement. And secondly, in the defense, we need experience there. Very, very good experience there. So, like maybe somebody experienced, a defender above 28 years, and all to help us organize the defense properly. So that is what I think.
Okay, so let's look at your next match. You know, in La Liga now, you are 9 points clear of Madrid. So your next match, what you as a fan, what do you expect?
Okay, I expect fire in their bones. Yes, let me put it that way, fire in their bones. Actually, Lamine Yamal got injured yesterday, but we hope that anybody that steps in will fill the gap. And all. So I believe we still need more fire. There are still 5 games. There are still 5 games to go. So we don't need to be reluctant. We can see what's happening in the Premier League. Arsenal were 12 points clear. Now they are leveled on points. So we don't need to be relaxing at this point. We need to keep firing because Madrid too are also a good team. So any little setback, they will overtake us. So we don't need to relax at this point. We need more fire. And I believe we will win our many matches of the season. I'm very, very assured.
Okay,